There we go. There's a VOE flowing.
Damn, nice one too. You need that CMT.
Wow.
Think my auction house spec needs it?
Look at that BOE.
I bet that goes for a lot.
I bet. That's got indestructible.
Yeah, that's my best in slot.
Mystic said 335k.
I can't trust any scans because I don't scan the auction house frequently enough because it's all broken.
Yeah, I'm still trying to sell my piece from last week. It won't sell.
You're just not a good seller.
Put it up for cheaper.
I have been. They were at 500 or 700 last week, and they're down to 100, and they're still not selling. That's a crazy amount of gold.
100 is not bad. 700 just silly. If you're posting it for 700, you're just wasting your own deposit.
There were ones for almost 1 million last week when I posted mine.
Ah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what they're listed at. It only matters what people are buying them at.
I know, nobody's buying them.
Then they're listed too high.
Hard to say what the drop rate is, if they're kind of like flooding or not.
I think the drop rate's too high.
I think it's not the drop rate, it's that there's too much trash.
That too. There's an insane amount of trash.
There's a good amount of trash.
BWL trash.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad.
Ice Crown Citadel is an insane amount of trash.
Like, what's the purpose of these slowing blobs that come downhill that we have to avoid?
For you to avoid them and slow you down when they come down the hill?
Pure entertainment.
Mort, we duoed an 8 today. It was great.
I solo 8s every day.
Shut up. Speed.
I take it back. I duo 8s every day. My pet's amazing.
For anyone who's trying to solo a delve, just as a heads up, you can easily do a delve 8 with like 570 gear.
Not all as good as you.
All I'm full, probably takes like 8 hours. Yeah, BM.
Yeah, making Brand a healer. Like, they really, really buffed his heals. Yeah, each one of his potions heals for like 3 million.
We're going to pull this off of this inner circle, so consecrate 1 auto pull.
Just ban consecrate.
It's an auto ability.
No, you just recast consecrate after you get knocked back. You'll be fine.
You can't yet cast it.
You said you can't cast consecrate?
That's what I said.
Yep, Retribution cannot cast Consecrate.
Retribution sucks.
I'm sorry, Tasted. They don't need them.
You start doing more damage than the Retribution does, and you can talk.
You know what also sucks?
Makes a good point.
A vacuum cleaner.
Everybody go back over on the other side.
Alright, check out your groups. You probably might be in a different group than you were last night.
Could we get a new summon thingy up, please?
I don't remember what group you were in, so good luck.
Does nobody need to
Why
reset
are
their
we
cooldowns?
spreading out?
Oh, do we wait? What?
When we do buffs?
Are you saying we can't reset it with us standing here?
Correct.
I've been slain then.
It's in combat.
Why are we in combat?
Because someone was resetting the boss and they are killing us with it.
Wolfgang he didn't trust what I was saying.
Shockwave.
Why do they make some bosses that you can't reset? Like, it makes no sense. Zero.
I literally said we have to move over there to reset it.
I think you said that yesterday too.
Yeah,
You definitely did.
No one listens to Scout except for a few people.
Are you muted on Discord?
I must be.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you at all, Scout.
Well,
Well, now we know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I knew as of yesterday when somebody said it.
I think he was muted yesterday too.
And knowing is half the battle.
Let's go ahead and put down a feast like right here.
Zazzy, are we on X?
Yes.
Groups 1, 3, and 5, you are going to start on Skull. 2, 4, 6, once we get buffs and food, we will start over on X. Let's get Saber's ankle up, please.
Hey, Scott, I got a quick question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you reset the boss?
What was your question, Speed?
alright. Feast is down. Make sure you eat it. You need this feast, Joseph? You look like you need it. You look like a hungry
In
fella.
answer to your question there, Speed, yes, Scout can, but apparently the rest of you suck at it, so don't try.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm in a different group today.
Ooh la la.
Suggs, I just like
Is it
clicked
good
on your
group?
Discord because you sent me the message, and I was not prepared for like the last messages that we sent to each other.
Oh my.
Could I get a fort? Thank you. Am I still with Mickey? Yes, I am. Excellent.
Alright, split up, guys. 2, 4, 6. Over to X. Death Tone, you're in the wrong spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You got no rogues got punched.
It's on Zazzy's side, I pulled it.
Then the group one first.
Shockwave. Run out. Keep moving.
Do you always have that interrupt?
Yeah, I should always have the first one.
Okay. If you need help, you know. Lines.
Lines. Do not get moited.
We've killed our ads. Nikki's group, you are going down next. Make sure you're with Nikki. Watch the tentacles.
Watch the lines.
It's on square.
Go on square. Nikki's group at the square.
We're booking it.
Go to X first, stop at X for the cleave, and then go to...
Shockwave.
Tentacles.
Run.
Lines are coming.
Wait on.
Next is run out. We're gonna get more tentacles though. Watch your feet. Tentacles. Watch your feet. Get ready to run out.
Watch your step.
Go. Run.
Watch your feet.
Back in. Standing group are first.
Or mastery's up.
This group move to square. Move to square.
Move to the right, my group. Man.
Mickey's group needs to move.
Stop here. We're gonna start on this first one right here on the
Sabres shout. Kill X. Use your cooldown on these. We need to kill them fast. Lions are coming.
Wait for the line first, guys.
Get Jalo, please. He's in here with us.
In the down phase.
Yep, yep.
Take that. You're clear.
Keep moving.
Watch tentacles. McGee's group, you are going down next. Be prepared.
On square.
You got one on skull as well.
Watch your feet. Shockwave.
Ranged in my group, work on skull.
Sign's gonna be right about on the skull one, so watch out.
Tentacles, tentacles.
We're short a healer in the down phase, so just keep that in mind.
Keep it personal if you need to.
They're down. Keep moving, my group is coming around.
Next is run away. Tentacles first. Watch your feet. Move, 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 move.
If you're near triangle, I'll have an AMZ up.
We have another B-res.
Watch your step.
If you get close to death, you go.
Watch your
Run
feet.
away. Use it personal here if you need to. Stanton's group are next.
My group, go to the left.
Oh shit. Yeah. Left. Daddy's group.
Horseman.
Shockwave.
Hellstones if you need them.
Range group, stay on this one on X. Group 6. Everybody else on the one on Moon.
Run.
Don't have nearly enough damage over here.
Skull down. Skull needs to die.
I can.
Watch out for the lines, guys. Don't get eaten.
Yeah, we can just kill the boss if they don't survive.
Are we gonna run?
Yeah. Boss is dead, just
Run
do
out.
personals.
Keep moving.
Try and kill the Watcher. He's gonna put up a shield that's gonna suck.
You got it. Good job.
I gotta fucking change a keybind here. Give me a second.
So we were just tired last night. That's what I'm gathering from that.
I need to restart. I'm getting like 10 FPS in raid.
This
Or
fight
in
is,
combat.
This fight is pretty brutal for some people, so
No, that's bad. I've never been that low before.
Don't forget to loot the boss. Get your stones and your what else? The crust.
We're headed up.
Or lose.
Somebody just say Oreo.
So, Zaraki, the way we do loot is if you have your main set, or your main spec, or your loot spec set to your main spec. So Shadow, I'm assuming.
what?
No,
pretty
hold
Zaraki,
on.
Shadow, or Holy?
He's holy.
Is he Holy?
What do you think
Then yeah,
keeps you
what-
alive?
What are you fucking doing? Roll on that fucking healer trinket. Why you asking?
What?
Zaraki asked in Say
spec
Chat.
was set to Shadow while I was doing Mythic Plus. And it
Oh.
wasn't changed, so it rolled off spec. Can't I slash roll it?
Yeah, you might want to say that in a non-say channel, because Leos was on the far side of the fucking room.
Oh yeah, I didn't catch it.
Is that a thing or no?
Just whoever wins it, just do a roll off against them. So.
And set your loot back to holy. Or disc, or whatever the fuck you are.
This Mystic rolled a 93. If you outroll that, then...
No.
Pom 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 pom. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's web. Web's getting me. I pass on it. I don't want that trinket.
Intruders have breached the barracks. Sound the alarm.
Yeah, there is a lot of trash, isn't there?
Yes.
Sitting funny, and one of my legs have gone to sleep, and it feels really funny right now.
Not at all.
Amputate.
Yes.
What the fuck?
You dead. Whoa. Is there a...
It's a one-shot ability.
What's that?
Took 11 million damage from that arrow.
Man. What do you
Ainda?
just stand behind somebody or something?
Learn to wear a
I
plate.
think it's the interrupter stun thing.
I've told you wear a plate.
Get gooder.
Hunters would love to wear a plate. Then we could truly take any...
Oh god, not again. Yeah, turtle shell, bitch. If you have a red arrow above your head, I suggest using it defensive.
You're gonna die.
Or proxy death.
Yep.
It's not something dumb like a split damage
Oh
ability.
man, I can't.
Mm-mm.
I can't even feign death it off.
No, that's what I did. I tried to do, I should say.
You didn't tell me that.
No.
Shut him out.
I said use the defensive.
Feign death is a defensive.
It's not a defensive.
You just had a critical miss on your feign death, and it didn't feign.
Rolled a natural one.
Yeah. You deathed.
There you go. I saved you, Mythic. You're alive.
So that means death roll, right?
Let's do it. I haven't done it.
There you go, Mickey. I gave you stagger.
That's neat. Someone should have an ability in PvP like that when you get too close, it just silences you. I want some big old graphics like that in PvP.
Your mad quest to destroy my
Take these to the fight.
I am kind of surprised there's no like mage hunter class or anything like that.
Your heads will make fine trophies.
All right. When you get your debuffs, put them over by purple. Then when you get your arrows above your head, you go over to the purple side and you blow up the images that are on the purple side. We will move the boss around the room, going clockwise.
Does it have to be your image or any image?
Any image.
It's a single target.
Mm-hmm.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember range, just be ready to move to that purple if you happen to get them on.
Don't stack them on each other either. Simply spread them out. They're coming out now.
Run out.
My blade always finds its
Being on the complete opposite side of the room to kite him through the grate is a bad call. Whoever that was.
Probably me.
Not unless you're a drug therapy.
flesh was made for cutting.
Go ahead and onk. CMP. Let's get Tasty up. Put your neck images by the puddles.
My blade always finds its
You can kind of see like which way they're gonna run. Try not to get like run over by it twice.
flesh was made for cutting.
Decimate coming out. Let's get a Death Zone shout for me, please.
I'll use Thorough Mastery as well.
Yes.
Wherever Speed Shot is, I don't even have range on him for healing.
Run.
So standing by purple.
Away.
Off.
Run away. Oh, okay.
Well,
This is the way.
Yeah, it's away.
Flesh was made for cutting. Your god.
Did I misexplain that, or did we just have like a lot of explosions go off?
We had one person on the opposite room and kited him through the entire melee group.
Yeah,
I
someone.
want to maybe try cut him around like that inner circle and have them run through like the outer edge with that slice thing, or
no, because you want to run away from him during that phase, and if he's in the middle, you can't get as far.
I mean the goo's gonna force us to move anyway, right?
Sure.
Okay, we'll try it again then.
We got a summon for
Yeah,
Tasty.
that was my bad. I'm sorry. I went the wrong way.
I don't think we've. Oh, maybe we had like one miss Soulstone the very first time, but we haven't ever had a miss one after that.
You know what? That's a great segue. Speaking of missing soulstones, is it the savior pylon is no longer a thing now? It's a different thing.
Yeah, the big red button, right?
Yep. the way it works is you put it down right here before combat. I can't put it in combat, but once combat starts, anybody can activate it. It's this little pad right here. And then it will res people after combat ends. So.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah.
Why am I not? There we go. So if we ever call for a Soulstone's gone, anybody that can run over and activate this in combat. Don't do it unless we call for it, because you'll waste it.
So stay up. Oh, it lasts for an hour.
It lasts for an hour, so this is just usually I drop it on bosses where we're going to be wiping for a little bit, but just as a test, this is what it's going to look like.
We should be good. So just make sure we run to the right sides with those marks.
So you're gonna call push the big red button?
Yeah, I will. If we're out of a soulstone, I'll call somebody to push the big red button. And by somebody, I mean literally anybody alive that can get to it.
Can I have you yell, Kronk, pull the lever?
Even better.
Absolutely.
Just the entire raid runs over to try press it.
Wrong lever.
All right.
We're good if he says he's good.
Yep, I'm good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoop. Since we know where the first ones are going to be put, just
charges are coming out now.
Don't be too far. There they go.
Have to.
No, it's fine.
Melee, be careful that you don't get hit by that when he charges out.
Your next exposes might hurt a little more.
Decimate's next.
If you get one of these on you, you want to aim it at those shades that are up.
Mickey, I might have you shout this. Decimate. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Just tell me when.
No.
So that was 2 ads that we missed.
Yep.
I was expecting more. Next charges go over where those puddles are.
Run out.
Spread out. This decimate, I'm gonna have Death Tone shout. Do it now.
Whoa.
We still missed
Run.
one.
Run away,
with
run away,
heads
run
up.
away. Personal, use a personal here.
Yeah, it just all that does is any that are left up get broken when he does that combo, that big purple swirly thing.
Hold
So
charges coming out. Put them right by the puddle.
as long as we don't have like 5 or 6 up, we'll be fine.
Careful.
I don't have a timer for decimate. Oh, there it is. It's coming up. Randall, I'm gonna have you shout. Tell you when. Watch your feet. Shout now.
Decimate.
Boom. Where is it?
Marks.
I'll see the next decimate.
Now.
Alright, let's go ahead and yeah, one master.
Or mastery's up.
Heal up, heal up.
Hellstones.
New charges. Go by the puddles.
We still have plenty of room if you want to make a bigger move.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Sabers, I'm gonna have you shout next.
Can we not break these?
Yeah, we could.
Watch your feet. Sabers, shout. Oh, I got one. He's in that way. Alright.
Flesh was made for
Kill him.
cutting.
We did it.
Oh, that's awkward.
Oh, me.
Whisper the queen's name and they will carry you towards her inner sanctum.
Damn it.
An 18? What kind of roll is that?
Okay, so I had my loot spec set to survival because I was trolling earlier. So
You can troll away.
Roni.
Just think you could win that pole arm now.
I passed on it.
You totally should have trolled on it.
Whoever won the roll for the bow, I rolled a 84.
So far, speed's at 88. So.
Okay.
Loser. The who? The her.
I watched that recently.
It's a great movie. Yeah, this is a bit on the nose. I promise I won't accidentally pull a boss this time either.
I suppose I'll promise not to jump in the turret and just stick around for the whole trash. In this time.
Feels like New Year's with all these resolutions.
Hey, Speed, are you ever gonna go survival?
Not if you're actually going to use it.
The good
I know
spec.
both Death and me both actually are planning on tanking.
Yeah,
so
I gave
fun.
that the one yesterday.
I think Death wanted if if you want to give it up. If you plan on going survival, I mean whatever.
No, you guys can have it. You guys will use it more as long as you tank for me once in a while. That's the bribe, you gotta tank for me once in a while.
I mean, I already healed for you though. This seems a little demanding.
Yeah, it's a horrible deal.
Yeah, this turret's fucking trash.
Where are you loading the right thing?
Yeah, it was, but it's trash.
I mean, it does like half the flyer's health and damage when you do that one.
Alright, that Swarmer said fuck me in particular.
Range, get on these weavers.
Nah. Let him pull somebody off. Oh, that fucking Frost Weaver's gonna get his ass over here.
Your conspiracy is doomed.
Don't take that. Okay, you're good now.
I do not have a time.
Watch out, boss.
With our friends. Alright, Joseph, what's new on heroic for this guy?
Dear mom. Honestly, I haven't even really looked. I think there's a soak. Let me double check. She still has the same shit she had before. Yeah, there's a soak. I think that's really it on the main phase.
The soak, do we have to break the tether? By running away from each other?
Anyone who's tethered needs to break it, yeah.
And they just do that by running away, right?
Yeah.
Wait, are you sure? Isn't it just isn't it a pull like towards her? Like Spider Boss in the last one? You gotta soak it all like the first guy.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It pulls weaker the more people are in it. Which if everyone's in it, that shouldn't really be an issue. I mean, the only thing about that is if less than 3 people are do soak, we wipe. But again, that shouldn't ever be an issue.
Yeah, so it's like the first boss soak, except you get pulled off the edge instead of just taking a shitload of damage.
Yeah, that happens right after she moves, so we need to be very quick. Like she'll land from moving and then start casting that.
Cool.
Yeah, anyone who's tethered needs to run away because if they hit someone with their tether, that person gets debuffed and takes damage.
Okay, use somebody's auction house mount real quick, please.
We get a fresh fort, please.
I don't want to spread out because when the ads spawn from people, they deal damage around them.
So like loosely spread around kind of the platform here.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Mytho, you good?
Oh yeah, I just need to.
Might want to have a Warlock Gate on either side. She can choose to go either way.
Five,
Oh,
four,
fucking.
3, 2, 1.
These are the web shots. So don't run those webs into other people when you have that tether.
Mickey shell.
They're about to run out of space.
Here come ads. So don't be near people with those. That is not a good place for that. She's about to move.
Go and get money up.
Food.
Alright, there would be a great time for personal sleep.
Stack up.
Stack.
Yep, stack on this one.
Ow.
Whoa, that is a
lot of damage.
That just
We didn't have a lot of people in it.
Yeah, there we're
wrong way.
4
wrong way.
million
There
damage.
you go.
And then it just repeats there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, if you get these circles, try to run them out further. The big circles. The little green circles will stay closer. Get the safe space right in the middle. Get these farther away. Time on res.
Moving
54.
position, 5 seconds.
A minute, yeah.
She's flying.
Try to use a personal here. Do the poison. Don't step on anything. Just weave through stuff if you can. For this stack, let's get an aura mastery.
I'll use mine.
Stack.
Here it is. Now.
Whoa.
No.
Oh, we weren't right.
Were we too close? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
I don't think you can avoid that. That was.
I think the pool is based off of how many people are in the stack.
Yeah.
Don't release. Hopefully it puts all our corpses back near the beginning.
Presumably.
So it's kind of like a soft enrage. That's how I would think of it.
This is really rude where it puts our corpses.
You might not pull a bus.
I'm gonna have to run around
if you
to get
really
the
run
other people.
past on the edge.
Hey, Mytho, how's it going?
Hey, not bad. Are you down here with me?
Yeah. Hey, Speed's over there, right on the lower part of the cliff.
Yeah.
How'd you get down here? I blinked.
I jumped.
Nice.
I tried to disengage back. It didn't work.
I'm assuming
if you guys are way in the Africa and you didn't get a res already, release.
We're not way in Africa. We're just off the platform.
Okay. I ran to everyone who I could get in range of.
Ooh, hey.
I'm a slime.
Why are you a slime?
From the speed potion.
Oh, I just got fat.
Yeah, I just got fast too. I'm also haunted by nightmares, but that's, neither here nor there.
When they add spawn hunters, if you can MD them to the tanks, that'd be great. Let's try that again.
Oh, I lost my speed.
Any questions? What we just saw?
We get a new Mark of the Wild dragon buff. Import. Thank you. I'd say the first web things you get, the big white circles, try to get them out as far as you can. We were running out of space near the end.
No, green circles do not go to. You want to get those away from everybody as well.
Green circles don't leave anything behind though. The white ones do.
5.
They just hurt everyone who's in them.
2.
I think they also spawn more ads based on how many people are affected by it.
Ads are coming soon. The big white circles away. We're moving. Watch your health, watch your health. She got a cast off.
Is it cast to it makes her go immune? Or is that just for her flying around?
I think her flying around. Get ready for stack. 3, 2 now. Let's go ahead and get tasty up.
My rally there.
Oh.
Let's give ourselves more room with these big white circles. Move them way out, please. Ads coming.
Somebody is confused.
Oh,
Oh,
my
well, that's
God.
gonna hit the entire head.
Hopefully whoever did that knows what not to do next time.
Use a personal if you can. Get these white circles out. You didn't move.
Yeah.
Just move in position 5 seconds.
Yeah, good. In the tiny little space we have.
Stack.
Back in the back.
Stack.
Order mastery's up.
Nope.
Nope. So do we need to drag that further towards
It gets placed in front of her. It's not on somebody.
I just got chucked off the side of the.
Yeah.
Too many people dead. Both the damage and the yank is split among everybody in it.
Don't release.
Can someone explain to me what the slime wave?
Yeah, so the slime wave is like a green area with a solid line on one side, and you need to make sure that the side with the line faces the group because the slime wave will go out from that side.
Okay.
Imagine the solid side like being the pole for flag and the wavy part being the flag. You want the flag to be waving away from the group.
It's also going to put the solid line on you and then have a green bar to either your left or right. Whichever side the bar is on.
You want the green side to be facing away from the ring.
Correct.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, guys. That one dungeon I did. There's a dungeon that has that too. The
Yep, Dawnbreaker.
This boss. You fight this boss in that dungeon. That's why she starts at low health.
Some of us in that pool maybe not stacked enough either. I know it has like cool animation, but it says within 8 yards of the impact. So maybe some of us are too spread with it.
Like it's smaller than the animation, you think?
Yeah, they just
Well,
recycled the animation from the first
8
boss.
yards is like fairly tiny, and that felt like it was 15 or 20 yards. That animation we're seeing when she like wants to dump it down.
Well, within 8 yards, that would be 16 yards in total.
Okay, everyone's back. Fresh buffs.
If we've got a targeter that's unusable, pick someone in the raid reliable. It's going to be alive at that point, and make them like the stack point or something then.
Monty, you ready?
I'm 90% sure I've never been dead center on that stack, and I still get pulled
I'm
in.
good.
There's a repair mount up for anyone who needs it.
I was on the back edge and I got yanked.
Zazzy, on you.
What? Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm with Mort. I think the circle's fine.
5,
I think we just
4,
need more people
3,
alive.
2, 1.
Peace out. If you do get ads on you, do not try to tank them. Bring them to the tanks. Or use a personal. Get you out. Ads are coming.
We've got slugs down.
Keep them down for now. We're moving. Watch your feet. Did we get that interrupt?
We must have. I don't see a big chunk
They
of
both
damage.
forgot.
Yeah, I got it.
There was no cuts.
Very good. Very good. There it
Everyone
is.
get in. Everyone get in.
Right in the center, guys. Right in the center of it.
Mytho.
Yeah, I tried.
Not enough people. Just wait. Jump off.
Are the people actually dead or just not making it there in time?
I think we only had 2
I
people
was right in the
dead.
middle and I got shot.
We
I
only
mean,
had,
I can't see because I have like ridiculous mobility, so I'm there forever. Like we're just trailing the raid, and we need some sort of way to get them there faster.
I mean, I'm making it every time.
Oh well,
unless
then, yeah,
it's
everyone should be making it.
and the only excuse is maybe healers that have to stop in. But
Here's the other thing too that I noticed.
be careful when you're
and
running
I was
back, guys.
trying
The
to
boss
do
is going to
this, but
respawn. Stay to the left.
Obviously, anyone can interrupt. When it jumps to the second position and the cast
Short.
bar starts, it
Short.
just immediately
Short.
interrupt.
Get to the left.
Sorry,
Alright, that was too
Mickey's
left.
louder than you
that was
are.
a little far to the left there, Zaraki. I appreciate the effort, though.
So the first interrupt there was immediate. The cast bar started, was immediately interrupted, and she immediately flew. So that cast bar should be like ticking away till it's nearly at the end. Then you want to interrupt, giving us like more seconds to get the raid there.
If you guys didn't get a res, you'll probably have to release. You're out of range of res.
Do you want to assign a range person to specifically do that?
So you
We
said
don't have people just randomly
anyone.
picking.
You said anyone can interrupt, right?
Yeah, that's
no,
just me saying
technically.
like, there's no way for me to tell you guys to interrupt late because the entire raid can just like go past my authority and interrupt. So everyone has to be on board with this plan and just
Okay.
not interrupt early.
It doesn't matter if you dump every half the raid dumps or interrupt together too. Like
Yeah,
last
there's so
minute.
many interrupts flying around. Like it's not going to matter. Like there's so many interrupts in this raid, and then there's a lot of us already there. It might be a problem.
I'm sorry. I've been trying to pay attention to something else, Mickey. What are you trying to solve right now?
Trying to create more time for the raid to get to the final position. Some people aren't making it in time.
During the flyaway phase, people are interrupting
The
too
flyer
soon.
play, interrupts immediately.
I
Like,
see.
people are
I see.
immediately interrupting the boss and moving it.
I see. In that
I mean,
case,
people have plenty of time. It's just they have to run and not try to DPS.
okay. Let me solve this for us. Mickey, do you want to do the interrupt then?
You can do one of them. And
Okay.
I can get the second.
Yeah.
There was a lock gate down there.
Okay. I can also help interrupt, but Mickey, Zazzy, and myself will be the only 3, and we'll wait till the end of the cast bar. If that will work. Kind of thinking.
There's a repair mount
I'll
up
get,
if
I'll
anyone
get the
needs it.
I'll get the midpoint interrupt. I'm there immediately.
Okay.
Could we
But
get
the
a
goal there is to give people more time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Thank you. It's not too much time. If that cast gets off, it hurts. Alright, on the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Run these out. Further than better. Ads are coming. Let's top people off. And the white circles out. We're gonna get ready to move soon. Healers try to heal people up just a bit. Here we go. First movement. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Wait,
First interrupt is off. Next is gonna be a stack. Get ready to stack. No DPS, just stack.
Stack.
There it is. Get in, get in, get in.
Rallies up.
Much better. Alright, right to the fight. Waves are coming soon.
Other way,
Other way, other way, other way, other way. I just learned something, but keep going. Watch your feet, Death Zone. You're standing in something. Or do you have that debuff? Can't tell.
Pull ads out.
Get these ads to the tanks. Watch your health. Get all your up, please. Get them up. Get these out. Run them out. Run them out. More waves.
Resistant change soon.
Top people up after this. Aurelios, for this next pull, I want Aura Mastery. And Death Tone, I want your shout for the next pull. I'll tell you when. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Moving again. Moving again. Get ready for stack. Watch your feet.
Stack.
Now. Death Tone now.
Aura Mastery's up. Not good.
Get Normonk up, please.
Yeah, 16 seconds.
Ads. Get ready for ads. Spread these out. Don't be at the back, she'll knock you off. Run these out, run these out, run these out. Ads. Bar Onk if you can. Another set of ads coming. gonna get one more movement.
Probably so.
You guys may not have enough to soak this next ability, just as a heads up.
That would mean we'd want to put 3 people in it and sacrifice them, maybe?
Is it 3? Are we sure?
Yeah, it's
If it
3.
was-
3 or less.
Oh. Yeah, 3 or less.
Well,
kills
I haven't
everybody.
called who, so everybody get in. I haven't called who.
Any personal that you have?
I shouted.
Fuck, dude. If you're still on the platform, good luck.
Kill it.
$50 40.
Oh my god!
Die.
Maniac!
One shot.
Absolute maniac.
Good job, guys.
A 9. Excellent roll.
We got people coming back to res or no?
Undecided.
I'm going.
Damn.
Thank you.
I guess that's not considered a tank cloak first, is it?
No.
No, but it should be.
That's like everyone's best in slot, that cloak.
Do you know what that would do to a tank compared to you? Look at the healing enhance afterwards.
Actually, healers receive the most healing out of anyone. So I think really.
Do you want your
really
tanks
close.
to take 10% more healing or a random raid member?
I take a lot of damage, so I think I need it.
The wording on that's kind
I'm
of
not
weird.
saying that. It's,
Why isn't it increases healing taken by 10%, not healing received? Isn't that what most of the abilities read?
Because that's the same thing.
yeah, it's exactly the same thing.
So, are we gonna do trash or are we gonna take a break?
I mean, if we can make the case that the first 2 cloaks go to the tanks, I'll trade this one to one of them.
It's fine. It's
tanks are
the
noobs.
game, I guess. Thinks. I mean, if this argument helps, it will only make probably the healing meters look better.
I'm not going to equip it until the officers tell me if they have a decision.
I'd say it's fine. Just equip it.
Yeah,
There was
just-
no, we didn't make any
Okie dokie.
decisions about it. It's, I don't know. I feel like they have a weird loot setup in this game anyway. Some things they're still giving to
Well,
people.
we're hanging out here, so I think we're taking a break.
Alright, we will put a 5-minute break timer up. So, use the washroom, whatever you gotta do on your break. Stretch your legs. It reduces your falling damage too, that's handy.
I mean, it doesn't matter long term anyway, because it has an internal cooldown of 90 seconds. So
Realistically, it probably helps other people other than the tanks more. Just because you guys are already getting the heals, whereas someone else who like takes a spike of damage, it probably helps them survive.
well, we're not at the content that it's designed for. Like, if you have a tank reduced to 10% health, it's kind of a big deal to be able to instantly get 10% more healing into them. Just not losing a tank, but
I suppose Arleos is right in the sense that it says
if internal
25%
cooldown
of your health.
is way too long for it to have any sort of problem to argue about anyway. 90 seconds is way too long.
Is it supposed to be one hit that brings you that low? Or just total?
Usually when it says greater than like that, it means one hit. You need to be hit with
Yeah.
the ability. It takes 25% of your health away.
So maybe it just procs more on non-tanks to begin with because they have smaller health pools.
No, because we have our tank busters that almost always do 25%.
We always take 25% health. It's just it's the problem is it's kind of variable. I mean the other thing too is that the avoidance is absolute garbage to us. So yeah, I guess another raid member might get more benefit out of it depending on what's going on at the time. Because AoE damage
Right.
like tickles your tank, it doesn't do anything. So clearly the only thing arguing about on that is the falling damage reduction. Who wants less fall damage?
So what we should really be arguing about is rogues and pandas don't get to take it until everybody else has one, right?
Potentially. That just feels like there was like an intern dev and they're like, design a piece of gear, and that's what he did. He's like, and he just threw all the shit on the end of it. I'm surprised it doesn't say like, can vendor items through the cloak. Cloak can turn you stealth. Like, just a whole bunch of taglines.
Super confused. Your vault doesn't share between characters, right? Each character has its own vault.
Correct.
Oh shit.
My delves are showing me that they're a tier 1 reward when I did a tier 8 delve. But it's saying complete a tier 2 delve to receive a higher reward.
How many have you done?
3, 2.
Did you only do one delve?
It says I've done 5 out of 8 on this.
Oh, mine says I have a tier 1, but I've only done one.
Oh, did you want to do one of the like the unlockable world quests? Like where you have to do 3 world quests and then it unlocks the one with a chest in his own?
I don't know.
Because those count as a tier 1 delve, I believe.
Just why doesn't my tier 8 show? Shouldn't my highest delve show?
In the 2 slot, yeah, if you did 2 of the...
I only did 1.
Then no.
It'll always be the
It'll
lowest
always be your lowest.
of the 2.
You gotta push your eye level up.
Gee willikers.
Yeah, Zazi's right. Like it says delves, but some of the world content like counts towards chest unlocks for that as well.
Let's see who's back. tanks, a few healers. Oh, can we get a fort and we can start clearing trash with people who are back? Anyone
So
who's
we have
AFK, if you get a BOE, you have to give it to the raid.
We have 2 raid boxes now. Or...
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
If you want to start the trash, we're good.
We're going to the basement, yeah.
Yep.
None of you shall leave this place. Your desiccated corpses will be a testament to any who oppose me. There is no need for us to entertain this filth any longer. The only thing that concerns us now is my ascension.
I do appreciate the fact that Blizzard and LFR locked the third boss behind the door, so you had to kill the worm first.
Oh, are all the bosses out in LFR now?
No, just the first 2 wings.
Oh.
For 6.
I wasn't sure how many wings they considered it.
3, I believe.
It doesn't actually say when I hover over it like how many bosses there are, so I wasn't sure.
Doesn't it? 3 in the first one, 3 in the second one for me.
It says 3 bosses.
Well, it shows the 3 names. When I hover over it gives me the names of the 3 bosses.
Like,
I'm gonna interrupt that in the back.
On a timer? I don't know. Like when I go to queue for it, it doesn't give me any indication of like how many bosses are there. Oh, I see it does. Okay, yeah. Never mind.
Yep.
Bosses.
It might blow your mind.
Make a video about
They
that.
turn red if you've looted them for the week.
So who's still AFK back there? Monty and Joseph?
Oh man.
I'm back.
I'm AFK. I was waiting for something.
Says
Which I didn't get.
I want to live.
I'm interrupting X.
I mean, I certainly tried, but I guess I don't have quite as good AoE threat this time.
Oh. Well, I hit a wall. Thank God.
Yeet.
I mean, when we're all misdirecting to Vicky,
I want to know what's doing it and if it's avoidable. It just doesn't make sense to me that it just, oh, well, we're going to throw the tank over the edge.
Is there a summon portal going up somewhere? Is he almost back by now?
I saw something about somebody going in and one-shotting the first 4 mythic bosses yesterday.
Like a single player?
No, like a group, like a guild group went in and they just one-shot them.
I am out of
I thought that was not method. It was somebody for the Race to World first, wasn't it?
Yeah, somebody did. Like the first 4, they just walked in, one shot, and kept going.
I'm assuming they did not one-shot the boss after that.
Yeah, I
No,
think
they only
one
got-
did, but then they haven't even killed it since. Well,
I did see that. I think it was Liquid, or maybe
Yeah.
though, that one-shot the first boss. But I mean, that's relatively typical for the very first mythic boss of a mythic tier.
Yeah, but the first 4? Just one shot?
I don't know if it was all 4.
I swear I read an article, the first 4. Like 4 out of 8 one shot.
Can we get a summoning thing up, please?
Sure, more. If you want to, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so I'll come off. I'll use my mic for the rare occasion. So we should start. I recommend we start tanking him. Obviously, you pick your triangle, but you should start tanking him very close to the center, because the longer we have uptime at the beginning, the easier this fight will be. And he has to run to his little thing before he starts the scary mechanics. So you tank him as far as you can from the thing. It just buys us a little more uptime at the beginning. And the second thing is, technically you can pick your poison here. So each of these 3 quadrants, obviously that's a stupid way to say it. Each of these 3 sections have more of one type of egg. So there's one that has more big, one that has more medium, one that has more small. So you can, for our profile, if we have really good cleave, you could start on the more small one on the, I guess, the left there, for example. And it would be a little bit easier for us to get a little more damage in up front and save ourselves in the back end. Again, it's small, but this fight's a little bit tougher. Area optimization is going to help, I think.
Mickey, Vaz, are you good for that?
Yeah, wait, which one we want to start on?
Well, don't pull it all the way to the corner, I think is what he was saying, but start sort of in the middle.
Yeah. We still want to be on.
Make sure we're breaking eggs when you guys get the marked things on you. Don't waste them. We need to break the eggs.
Joseph, anything else you want to add?
Do we have another feast? Is it time?
Get out with the webs.
Do you want me to drop one?
Yeah, I don't have any on me at the moment.
Okay, I got a feast coming down.
Priority of ads over boss. Am I understanding that correctly too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we want to hold him in the center, but like offset towards Skull, so he chooses that. Is that what we're getting at, or?
Correct.
Yeah, I can't put
Idea's
mark.
runtime.
Yeah, that ping is right. Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Just the crack in the floor is the section. Is the designated section.
There is one new, very major mechanic that we should discuss, I recommend, before we pull this. I'll just go, since no one has said it yet. There is a dispel mechanic, but the problem with this one is, yes, thank you, Az. The problem with this one is if you dispel it with other people in range, it's bad. So you need, the people that have to like isolate before you dispel them, which of course is going to be a challenge, and that's why I think we should discuss it before we just YOLO it.
Does freedom remove it? Do we know?
That probably counts as a dispel and will root
probably
everybody within 10 yards for 8 seconds and deal 1 million nature damage.
It actually says upon removal, so even if you could block it off, like Az was just saying, right? It doesn't say when to spell, it says when removed. So I think anything that drops it, to Az's point, is going to be bad for those around you.
Right. But if we isolate ourselves, we can just block it off, right?
Yeah.
So
that part you can do. So in that case, I'm going to have some dispel watchers. Probably our 2 range healers. Normand, you're not a range healer, right? You're kind of more mid-range melee.
I can do whatever's necessary.
I know you can, because you're amazing. I got it. How about we get Norma and Finbar? I'll put both of you on it, but only one of you have to do it at the start. I don't know how many of these dispels go out at a time. I'm assuming 1, maybe 2. Not 1, so more than 1. Several, so maybe 3. So in that case, Zara, can you also help with dispels? The idea here is that since we are going to be in a section of the room, that you get as far away from everybody else as you can, and then you get dispelled.
What's only, what, 8 yards, did it say? 10 yards, okay. Yeah.
To make it easier, try to stay stacked when we can. Makes it a lot easier for us to see when people are still left.
Or if you run out and you're ready for a dispel, feel free to call it out.
If you are not Norma, Finbar, or Zara, do not dispel.
If I notice someone hanging out, I can dispel them.
Sure. If you use the power of 2 human eyeballs to see that they are safe, feel free.
Suggs isn't sure if he's going to be back. His internet's down currently, so I'm good to go without him. I think we want to break the eggs in the quadrant that we're sort of dealing with.
Excuse me.
Yes.
So
That is
the
100% correct.
So Menti, only break the eggs that are in the quadrant that we're in, because we're having we have to break the eggs before the void gets to them, and the void spawns from where the markers that we placed are. So technically, we want to break the eggs. A priority of breaking eggs that are closer to this weird looking machine thing.
I think with 4 of them, like it's probably just going to be closest. I mean, you can get a little strategic maybe, but
yeah.
I mean, it's the first 3 are obvious, right? And then you just pick one of the small ones next, probably.
But if you're unsure of that mechanic because this is your first time in here, or you haven't done LFR yet, you're going to get a black circle around you. That black circle is what breaks the eggs. Oh, okay, cool.
No, he's offline, right? He shouldn't affect the boss health.
Yeah,
it
we're
says,
showing 29.
says 29 in the upper right, so we're
I'm
good.
going to go ahead and remove him. Just so we don't have him in the raid frames.
Okay.
But, alright. Let's get a raid check and have some fun. Minty, I apologize. You should be telling us how to do this instead.
Wait, you've killed him twice? You already timered to this on Heroic?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, stick.
Webs are coming.
Special coming.
Watch your feet. This is a healing absorb brain.
Gotta watch those feetsies.
Too many fighters.
Target you.
Next set of webs. Can we get Norma up, please?
Black circles.
Target you.
We have a worm at range.
There's one
Range on
starting,
that worm.
but I don't see the line. See my fixate line.
New webs.
Range, kill this one, please.
people's ads getting to them? Is that what's killing people?
We had a cast go off on the worm too, which can't happen.
So if those parasites reach the person they're after, they duplicate.
They what?
So this is just kind of an endless
Duplicate.
They'll summon more.
You gotta kite the parasites.
Yeah, so you should have a line. The original one to you will have like a line going from the parasite to you, so it should help you see.
Target you.
That does not appear to be the case.
Yeah, you should have little tiny eyes on your head. It's
Yeah.
pretty impossible to see, honestly.
When you get fixate, just move away from that. I think you can stun it, but I don't know if stunning it makes it fixate.
I'm gonna test this out. Oh yeah. Fuck. There is no line, but that's a big ol'.
Well, there's no line on the ones that duplicate, but I think the original ones that come out, they're.
Oh, really?
I mean, there's a debuff for 2 red eyes, so that, I guess.
Yeah, I tested my big red button. This one does not explode on you, so.
It's called Doggo.
Yes.
What's this door?
I love it.
What's the acronym stand for? Yeah.
Could we get
Good question.
Could we get a summon?
Big long gnomish word.
Summon thing up. It just sucks. That brings everybody with 1 health. Like, what's the point of putting that if it just? I don't know.
For people that don't have this the soulstone.
Yeah, but still, bring them back with full health or some nonsense. What is this 1 health?
Are you upset you have to heal people?
It's just, it's just silly.
Does it work in PvP places? Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
That way you're not
Look,
getting.
I'm appreciative. Thank you for that thing.
Agreed. Thank you.
I mean, my res was halfway off when it.
So what it does, when you push the big red button, it summons one of the little mechanical dogs, who's the one that reses you.
Range, if you need help interrupting, let me know. I can interrupt it. Range. I'm here, but if you don't want to use me, that's fine too. So again, our learning point from that last attempt, when the bloodworms or parasites spawn, make sure that if they're targeting you, you do not let them catch you. Bring them into the melee, we will kill them and cleave them down.
If you're
Also,
melee
this
and it's
appears
on
to
you,
be-
like maybe run away so the other melee can get it still.
This appears to be a very good fight for you people with cleave specs, from what I can tell.
What do you mean, you people?
Oh, shit.
So if you have a cleave AoE
5,
spec, you might want to do it.
4, 3,
After the
2, 1.
Webs are coming.
Special coming.
Be sure to watch your feet. Throw eggs closest to the boss, please. Good. Yep. You people still have the healing debuff.
Target you.
Is that killing people?
Yep.
I don't know if that was that or like ads killing people.
There's no line, but they do get a debuff when they're targeting you.
Yeah, and your DBM or whatever brings you.
New fixates are happening.
One in death
Webs.
We're wasting. Oh, no.
New parasites. Watch your debuffs.
Big bug or big worm.
I got it.
Let's go ahead and get the Randall, please.
Range, get the worm, please.
There's a couple of these on melee that are just kind of chomping.
Yeah, melee, watch out for the parasites. Watch your feet.
Yeah. Someone make sure to get that far one.
What's the name of the ability?
The big one back there?
Next black circles, you need to get that big.
Yeah, someone's got it.
Run out.
Get the webs out.
Watch those two parasites. Stuns and slows on the parasites.
energy.
Melee on the big spider.
There's a worm.
Range on the worm. Range is at the back. At the back.
$90 energy.
Webs, get out.
So some parasites up.
Rated.
Yeah, somebody I think cons that one.
Die here, I think. 100 energy.
We missed a group of small ones. So I don't know how.
They might have been underneath the boss for a little bit.
Slowly. Yeah. Whip it up.
Target you. Target you.
A wee bit better.
Run out. Target you.
Is it three sections? I'm assuming heroic will, until we get better gear, we will definitely see all 3 sections.
Seemed like it based on his percentage there.
So it's like what, 33% per section, and we were 62% there.
We had like what, 3 or 4 people knock off pretty early though.
Yeah, so we do, whenever he's drinking the Kool-Aid at his little fountain on each end there, we're getting a looks like a stacking or a growing healing absorb. Don't be off in Africa away from your healers. Be closer to the group so you can get some heals. Healers definitely prioritize the people who still have that debuff on them going into the ad phase.
A lot of people got caught in webs because they were falling around the people that needed dispels.
Yeah, if someone has a big
someone dispelled me and got Mickey rooted, so you got to give me like more than a second to get away.
Yeah, that one was bad, but I mean, like the people out in range, there's like somebody guy way out in the middle of nowhere and 2 people standing next to him for some reason.
The absorb seems to be like probably close to, I want to say 5 mil, but per person.
Not liking people's okay, just like don't like the people with the big white circles more. Prioritize not liking them and not standing with them.
Dispellers are going to be Zarkai, Finbar, and Norma. Arlos is a backup. He said he can help out. And Monty and Miss Mystic, if you want to help out too, just make sure the person is out of the group and away from other people before you.
Can we clarify? Please don't DE, because that's probably why range is getting a web stack every time.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Disengage.
Oh, disengage. Disengage does it too.
If it's clearing your debuff, it feels like we got a ranged web wrap like every time.
Yeah, Titus Lust clears it too. So anything that clears slows clears it.
Yeah, so please don't do that, Wolf.
So that not just disengage. So if you disengage, it's fine, but you have to do it away from people.
Yeah, while you're alone.
We'll talk about while you're alone, while nobody's around you. That also counts for freedom too, I'm assuming.
I didn't try it, but I would assume so.
It probably will if Tiger's Lust
Any
does.
removal. I hear you, Morn. I just putting it out there in case you never know. All right, we're ready.
Hey, Mort. So which kind of removal?
None. No removal.
4.
Oh, no removals will get rid of it?
1.
Canada, we use snow removal.
More missed us, I can tell.
Special coming.
Alright. Watch your feet, but also here comes the healing. If you're grouped up, you are more likely to get hit by these black dunks for shooting out.
God, I love playing World of PowerPoint during that cast.
Lots of people still.
Black circles. Black circles. Okay.
May watch out for those parasites right under the boss.
Oh god.
Target you.
Webs. Garzette, Tasty, Wolf, Minty still need a cleanse. Or
0 on range.
Ghoul. There we go.
That would be. It's new parasites.
You guys are getting hit by the parasites.
God.
Moving over here, let's try and grab this big egg. That worm. I grab the big egg and the worm while we're over here.
Watch your feet.
I've got those parasites slowed. Let's kill them, stun them, whatever.
Webs. Watch your feet.
More parasites.
Hey, I'd be dead here.
Move a little back. He's at 66 energy.
Grab this. There. There's gonna be a worm and 2 things of parasites.
First Minty, I'm coming.
I got it.
Thanks.
Energy on boss.
81, 82.
Let's clean up these ads.
Parasites still. Man, I gotta really watch out for that.
92 energy. Transition the line. Yep, there we go. Hold him here.
Watch your feet. New parasites, melee, watch out.
Going for the thing.
Mickey shout for this. Or a mastery too. Or this.
Or mastery's up.
Watch the swirlies under
Heal
that
yourself
AMG.
if you can, if you have a personal heal. Or potion. Help out your healers. Same thing. Throw the eggs closest.
I'm under the boss with it.
This is our worm section. So we gotta pay attention on worms.
Get the boss.
Watch your health. Health potions, please. Are as Garzette. You dead.
We have a worm underneath the boss.
We have 1 res.
Get Scott up, please.
Finish off this worm.
Or Minty. Get Minty up. Either or. Whoever is closest.
We got 2 reses up.
Get them both.
I'm just trying to.
Melee.
Get
watch
these
those parasites.
parasites down, guys.
We're about to get more of them.
Don't grab that.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's fine.
No, that's it.
Target you.
Why didn't we? Oh, shit.
Warm
I got
up
the big
for
one.
range.
Yeah, there's a. We're gonna have to kill that worm closer to the blood.
Okay,
Kill it anyway.
Yeah.
We're getting overrun by parasites.
Yeah, it's a wipe. It's a wipe it real quick before anybody interjects anything, we might want to do what we did last time. You made a great call there, Davi, to go back to the wall to kill that egg and then bring him back over here. Yep. We're going to want to do that same thing on this side too, toward the stairs and then back across the room.
Yeah, I should have gone stairs first.
It's okay. It's okay. The first time here.
I could have swore I had one of the guides I looked up had a map of how they broke stuff, but
I think you just want to go far and then come back around towards the pillar that you're gonna.
Yeah.
3, 4, 4.
At 3 circles and 4 circles and 4 circles. You break 3 eggs, then 4 eggs and 4 eggs.
There's a Jeeves up. Might as well use it.
That looks very close to the map I was looking at.
I'm assuming this is kind of a similar setup to the Broodkeeper. Like we want to break certain eggs in certain groups.
Yeah, so in every section of the floor, right, you have these 3 that make this little pyramid right here. That's the first set. The second set is the diamond over here. The fourth set is the 4 along the back. The third set. And you just follow that pattern. And that allows the DPS to know where they're going to be, and they know what eggs they need to be breaking and what to expect, right? So if there's an interrupt on an ad, you already know that that's going to happen before the egg break.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Alright. That makes sense. Does everyone have the idea where we're putting the egg groups then? Egg breaks 1, 2, and 3.
So the first group will always have one person that does not break an egg. Because 4 debuffs go out, but you only need to break 3 eggs in that first round.
So for the first... shit. You know what? For this first round, just based on the map I'm looking at, let's break these 3 right here by where I'm jumping up and down. The spider and the 2 clusters.
Yes.
And then we'll move over and break these 4. Yeah.
Alright, makes sense to me.
Then we'll clean up the other 4.
Coordination. We can do that shit. But no, seriously, this is good for us. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's fine. We can split up melee.
But melee, we need to be more
5,
pay more attention
4,
to the fucking parasites.
3,
Y'all are getting
2,
wormed.
1. Special coming.
Whoop.
Ooh.
That was a dispel, right? On top of me.
Yeah, you guys gotta be careful with those dispels. If you have like an auto dispel or anything, don't have it.
You don't have an auto dispel.
Watch feet.
We're right around the skull ones, the 2 clusters and the big one. 2 clusters and the big one. We're missing the cluster onto the boss. Well, that's fine. Close enough. Get those parasites down. Parasites down.
So more debuffs. Subs, Minty, Kanta.
Keep cutting your parasites.
That's my fault. I was paying attention. So.
Okay, move over to X.
I'm spawning parasite.
We missed a batch of eggs there too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but we got a different one, right?
Yeah, we got a different one. Get the eggs that it's by the pool for this next one. It might break on its own. Shit, it did break on its own.
Target you.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Hold on.
And they are empowered.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
If the pool gets to them, they suck. Hardcore.
Yeah,
There's a wipe already.
guys. That's
Yeah.
Can you take disengage off your bar?
Was that a disengage? Because that one was right in melee,
didn't-
whatever that one was.
Yeah, I didn't see.
It was on me. I didn't even have a chance to move before I got dispelled.
There's nothing else that needs to be dispelled in this, guys, so make sure you're not dispelling.
And I have had the web before, and I had to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
before.
it didn't say that you dispelled, so I'm assuming it was something else.
Why'd everybody run away?
Yeah, you can stay here, guys. We're starting.
Right.
Can we get some fresh health stones? There we go. That just takes a little practice getting this dance down. Could we get a fresh everything? Wait, summon? What the frig?
Tasties is our new releaser.
And what was that monk thing that Funeral was talking about?
There's a
What monk thing?
a monk ability that auto removes your slows.
Yeah. Funeral said to make sure that no monk does not take the one that auto clears.
Yeah, it's probably on. It's
There's
an
nothing that
on-self
auto
one.
clears. It's just, yeah. I just have a chance of doing it to everyone if I hit it right at the right time.
All right, Tasty probably needs some fresh buffs.
All right, 10 minutes left on raid. I think we can kill this. Let's get it down.
Good, there was 4 people away there.
Saraki, Joza, Tasty, Minty, you guys all good?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Three, two, one.
Oh.
Special coming.
Webs. Watch your feet.
There's one right near the
We
boss
go-
that nobody's getting. Death for you,
Yeah,
not
we
that
got
one.
it on the bus.
That's for you. Never mind.
All right.
You guys,
So
are,
wipe again.
you guys are getting the wrong
Jump
ones.
off the edge. Jump off the edge.
If you have to run over to one of those ones, you're in the wrong place. We don't even want to break those ones. So you either don't break one at all, or don't go over there.
Target you.
There's never a reason that we want you guys going over to those eggs.
Until the first set is broken.
Yeah, that's the second set. So you're breaking one of the 3 in the first set, or you're not breaking any.
We did. We put a mark down. Oh, you mean Barney style. I see.
Unfortunately, we don't have enough marks for that. And I sure as shit ain't remarking every pole.
Alright, res is up. Did everybody get it? We'll run out of time, so let's keep these rolling.
I feel like those are the ones that shouldn't need marks, right? Because they're the first piece of data
Yeah.
in the brain.
So there is one person who doesn't need to break. So if you're running away from one of these 3 eggs that are right here, you're in the wrong place. So do not go anywhere other than the big egg and the 2 little ones right next to it. Yeah, it's okay if two people are overlapping on the same egg. That's not a problem at all. Just don't stand right on each other. I don't think you want to overlap the circle on each other, but... Alright, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Webs.
Special coming.
Comes the Kool-Aid.
That was too early of a dispel.
Watch your feet.
Gotta watch your feet.
Debuffs
I'm on the
break
big egg.
eggs.
Yeah, there we go.
Jal, Minty, Scout still have debuffs. Mytho as well.
And he slows and stuns on those parasites. Oh, shit, I did not mean to taunt him back.
I'm gonna drop arrow.
Watch Fool. Watch your house. There you go. We're going back. We're going back to X. Next set of eggs. We're breaking this set right by the boss.
All 4 of these.
Big
Two
ones
clusters, 2 clusters and a big...
Webs first. Go safe. Destroy eggs. Nope, there's one. Yep, there you go.
One right there, yep.
Oh, the big one's not getting destroyed.
Missing a cluster on the tail.
We only broke 3.
Target you.
Yeah, so
should be able to, well...
For the second
We
one,
won't have enough for all.
everyone needs to break. So if you're doubling up on one, someone's in the wrong spot.
We have to choose now which one we want to let get empowered.
What?
I mean, it's going to be the cluster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We
gonna
don't
be
have...
rough.
Everybody get the fuck away from that cluster. Slows and stuns on it. Burn that fucking cluster down. Or that parasite's down.
You're not targeted.
I'm going to the far
and
one.
they're in-
Going to the far one.
Yep, go far, get the... Oh, we missed
We missed another.
There's a cluster right under the boss that somebody missed.
Yep, it's over. It's GG.
It's 2. That's
Jump. Let's get in and do one more quickly. Die, everyone. Don't try to escape.
What the frick?
screw you. I'm gonna live
How did that reset?
because whoever had aggro jumped off.
Hey. How long have you been able to have griffins as pets? What's this?
Alright, get everybody healed up quick. Yeah, it might just take some getting used to it. It's not always the same people getting picked frags, so just... We normally have the boss like on one of the clusters, so maybe that's hard for people to see. If it's not like a melee or something on it.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that time. Ever.
It was kind of in the tail, but still.
Fresh fort. Please. Az, what are you doing over there? Get over here. Okay, on the tanks. Last go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What was the first?
Special coming.
Watch your feet, please.
Watch your feet.
First egg clusters.
Yep.
One more to break, guys.
One more cluster. One more cluster. Get on that second cluster.
Oh boy. Go on.
We're going to be behind one because we don't have enough now to break him. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Am I?
We just had like 3
Strike the
people.
ones closest to the blood. Focus on those. So get that cluster and that cluster. At least, and the big one.
Yeah, the 2 marked clusters. And the spider.
I've got the big spider.
Not that big spider.
No,
Tasty issues. Tasty issues. Yep, cluster. Ooh, that's gonna be.
there's gonna be a lot of clusters, but.
Target you.
Parasite.
Focus these parasites as long as you're not targeted.
Watch out, melee people.
Watch your feet.
There's still parasites at range that need to die.
Just don't let them get to your range, people. They're getting close to you. Get away.
Watch for any new spawns.
Make sure we get this back egg back here.
Yeah, back egg, and get these 3 closest to us.
We are gonna short one.
Probably
So we have to
short
choose what we want empowered.
Get that cluster. Somebody go get the nearest cluster.
We're short 3.
Nope. Yeah, that's the way.
Guys, all right, die. This is. I swear to.
3 people were sitting on the big egg with all these
We're
up.
coming in here tomorrow. I'm gonna fucking play a game with everybody.
Let's play.
And I'm gonna be taking. I'm gonna be keeping score.
I love everything about that.
This game better not be you marking everything, because I want to be alive.
No, the game's gonna be. I'm gonna call someone and tell them which one to fucking stand on, and they've got 3 seconds before I kick them.
Scout was right.
Defensive.
When your blasters share a brain cell, that's what happens.
All right. Well, we had some good kills today, so we will be back in here tomorrow killing this boss.
Yeah.
Everybody get
I'm gonna
your...
chalk this up to people just being tired at the end of the night. We saw that happen last night too. So it's all good, guys. We're all learning this. Nobody's mad at anybody. If this is your first time raiding with Zazie, welcome.
Shine your glasses up.
Not an excuse, but yeah, we'll get this down. Thank you all. We'll see you tomorrow. And good job on the progress. One new boss down.
Yep, congrats to those who have received some loot. Anyone need any crafts, some blacksmithing things, or your weekly treatises?
Yes, I need a craft.
What do you need for a craft?
I need a. Can you do a weapon?
I think you only use maces, right?
I use maces, one-handed maces, one-handed axes, and fist weapons.
I don't think there are any fist weapons.
Check again.
Well, I mean, like, I don't think I have any fist weapons.
Oh, well, that would.
It was skinning before, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, leatherworking.
Yeah, I think staves are inscription and fists are leatherwork.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Do I make fist weapons this time around?
Two-handed axe. What's the one-handed axe called?
We make weapon grips. I don't think we make.
There's the fist weapon. Weapons. No, fist weapon's blacksmithing. Whoever said otherwise is crazy.
Leatherworking makes crossbows.
It's just
not this time. I made a cool bow last time, but
oh yeah, that's dragon.
Don't wait on me, Arliss. I need to do like all the things to figure out what.
Exactly I'm not spec deep into mace. You might be better off having someone who put a lot of points in maces to be able to 5-star it.
I'm assuming you can't do so. Does that include axe as well?
I can probably 5-star it with concentration.
I don't. I'm trying to see if there's an axe with Agi, but I didn't see one.
Did anyone spec into pole arms?
Oh, the
Yeah.
charge slicer. I don't have that one. It's a purchasable pattern for 150 acuity, and
No,
I do
I-
not have it.
I have the charged halberd on a litho.
But the charge halberd is a pole arm.
You just asked if someone inspected the pole arms.
I asked for it.
Oh, I have my ear set to not hear.
So you said ask somebody else for a one-hit mace. That's all I'm getting.
Yes.
I have an extended supply of goods.
Just you'll have a better chance. You'll want to find someone who can 5-star it. Because I don't think I can 5-star it. He wants a mace or an axe. That's Agi weapon. I didn't go down that mace and axe.
Can only do swords and 2-handed axe.
I can do swords.
You gotta be so selfish and make weapons for yourself.
I can do halberds.
I also went swords.
None of you were helpful.
Nope.
They're also selfish.
I blame Joseph for copying me.
I can 5-star the halberd with concentration. At 619 with all embellishments.
I have the binding deck if you ever want that. That's all I can do. I got cheap yesterday, so I bought it.
Faye, I can do maces in 8 skill points.
I don't mind waiting. I've not checked yet to see what the prices of all these materials are yet.
Probably going to cost you around 40k.
A lot.
Still gotta get all my treasures for the week too.
My directive is to serve you.
Wait, profession bags are not reagent bags.
That is correct.
They're legit 36 slot bags that hold anything.
Yeah.
Well, anything related to that profession, yeah.
Are you
No,
now learning
they
this?
hold anything.
Yeah, they're just 36 slot bags, and they give like it a special ability for your profession.
Yeah.
That's what you mean.
What is that? Is that under bags, containers, profession bags?
So wait,
Yeah, I can make a few profession bags.
Actually, those are all bind on
Profession
pickup, aren't they?
bags is-
Because they require acuity, don't they?
Yeah, so you need to place a crafting order.
Crafting order.
Yeah.
I have calibrated.
I think he's more saying, like, the whole point of profession bags in the past was that the materials that only go into them.
Right, but that's not the case. Like,
Right.
it's just a bag with a bonus for your profession.
Yeah, that's so.
Okay, I didn't know that.
That's actually cooler than I was expecting. I didn't notice the unique 2, so I thought I was going to have to pick one and use that as my reagent bag.
So, so there's no reason not to have one, is that what you're saying?
You're a liar.
There's no reason not to have both.
What did I lie about?
Sanctified alloy times 10. 70k stuff.
Oh,
Why
70K.
not?
It takes 10 for the mace? Whew, look at that, 10 for the mace. That's a spicy meatball. Why does it take so much for a one-handed mace? Like two-handers take like 5 and 6.
It's a
But is
mace.
that the only ingredient?
No, well, it takes 2 charged alloy. Wait, no, that's the halberd I'm looking at.
The whole point of a mace is you want a big head on it that's really heavy, so you need a lot of alloy.
I think that's all the one-handed weapons. They all require 10 sanctified alloy.
Alright, I need 3 more points. I need 1 more knowledge point. And I can make your mace.
The two-handed mace only takes 6 sanctified alloy. Just as a comparison. Because I can.
But it also requires 2 sparks on it, you?
Yeah, or something else, I guess.
Well, 2 sparks, but that's not really a thing.
Arlios, you're on. Oh.
Well, they've probably done that so the community doesn't bitch about it.
The sword and the healing axe, I'll take like
sting me with
5
huge mats and multiple sparks.
Just the sanctified alloy is way more expensive than the other alloys right now.
Is it a price up for the item, or like, do the materials to make it?
It's from the tinder boxes are the main thing driving the price up, because it takes a tinder box to make 2 of them.
Directive is to serve you.
The profane tinder boxes are 8,600 each right now, so.
Any mail crafters, there's a public order up for glyph etched vambraces.
You have how many, Fang?
I have 1 tinderbox on me.
We do that for you in a set.
Let's just see. I'll switch to my alloy crafter.
Arlios, I'm putting in an order for trees.
Okay, I'll switch to Arlios in a moment.
Arlios.
Sanctified alloy. Yeah, what do they take? So a null stone, I guess that's like 5k, and a tinder box is whatever, 9k. So it like takes 14k easily to make 2 sanctified alloy. And what do they cost? About 7 each?
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know how people are keeping the.
Saying I spent 75k to make and enchant my weapon. So calm down.
Listen, I don't buy tokens, so like, this is
I'm not buying tokens either. They're fucking cheap. It's like 180k worth each. They're not worth it.
180k is cheap, man.
Yes, they're cheap. Like I bought tokens way back when they were like 250 plus. They're not worth buying right now unless you're buying it with gold.
I might buy some tokens with gold.
Yeah, they've been like 180. I bought a few of them. Actually, I think I bought them when they were like 190.
They keep going down and I hate it. I would buy tokens, but not right now.
I am stuck behind a crafting table. Oh, there we go. I got out. That was fun.
Why is leyline residue so expensive?
You don't need to put in a huge tip when I'm doing these.
That's my normal tip. Hell, I tip up the public more than that.
This is just a weapon. I don't even know what the materials are for the enchanted crest.
30 storm dust and 2 gleaming shards usually.
Was it just
at least for the weather?
Just the one you needed, Joseph?
Yeah. I'm not worried about mine.
Oh, cool. I have that.
I can make every weapon now except the charged invoker. Whatever the hell that is.
I think I can make that one. Is that the one-handed int sword?
No, it's a 200 mace.
Oh.
Alright, Jesse, you get that knowledge point, I'll buy this shit. I'm not ready.
No, I can make it now.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah.
Start.
Do you have a null stone with your tinderbox, Fang?
I do, but I need that for the weapon as well. So I only have 2 null stones.
It needs
With 3.
Does it need?
Let me double check.
Yeah, the weapon needs 2 null stones.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to roll the dice on a multi-craft for some sanctified alloy, or if you're just gonna buy them.
I'll just buy it.
Double check, but I'm pretty sure I can 5-star with 3-star materials. And some concentration. but I will just sim it real quick to make sure.
That hurt.
Yeah.
It does hurt. I like
would-
having the weapon, but that's 70k.
Dude, I spent so much money on like a stupid 606 weapon. I didn't even have the crest yet, and I have regrets. And then I went to buy an enchant, and I'm like, oh heck no, I'm gonna do a 2-star.
So you want the Everforged Mace?
Who am I sending this to, Joseph?
Aletha.
Did I have a
Do you have a weird character?
No.
I did a delve earlier today on my alt, and I did not get the enchanting recipe, and I was very sad.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
I should be able to 5-star. 5-star the Claymore.
Your granny lies.
Well, we'll find out now, won't we?
Orders, man.
Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm not.
And peruse my...
Tell you a second. Oh yeah, I can.
Aw.
Nice. Thank you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Getting her done.
Maybe that'll help me find those eggs better in that fight we just did.
Questionable.
I've been expecting you.
Choose wisely.
I guess while I'm at it, I might as well craft my cloak too. Well, no, I don't have the... I need to go kill the queen somehow, so I can get that other heroic.
Story mode.
Yeah, I figured out how to do story mode, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah.
There's an NPC to the right of the door.
Like
Of the raid?
story mode, the
Yeah.
raid?
Take my fun
Yeah.
away, huh?
Well, I mean, if you paid attention, it's literally marked on the map.
Exactly. How can I take my fun away?
You know.
She was gonna string me along for like an hour and two.
Well, that's not true.
Well, I guess I'm just being super nice to you today, huh?
You are. Oh, Joseph.
All right. Have a good night. See you all tomorrow.
See ya.
Security do I have? Specs.
Alright, let's see if we get a multi-craft. Big money, big money. No multi-craft.
Nope, game hates you. Hates everyone.
I even have a multi-craft tool and everything. I did so many, I don't know, I think multi-craft is still not as not what it's supposed to be.
Dollar for dollar, I think ingenuity is better. If you can find people needing high-end crafts.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because then you just go for tips.
Well, this guy's a blacksmith just so I can get like higher quality core alloy and stuff like that. When I can buy enough low quality bismuth to make it worthwhile.
I feel like I should make some fashion equipment.
How long does that story mode thing take?
What? Are you asking if I want to go do the story mode?
Yeah.
Sure.
Her mouth is saying yes.
Her head is shaking no.
No, we can, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, honey.
Maybe else want to go? You can take 10 people.
How long does it take?
I don't know.
I'm not up to that point in the quest for any of my characters.
Oh, you're like knowledgeable about where the story mode goes, but you don't know. Because I don't really want to be up too much later. I assume it takes more than 10 minutes.
I'll tell you what, we'll do it for science and let you know. How about that?
For science. Can it even be soloed?
Yeah, all story mode content can.
I think
Yeah,
it can.
I assumed that this was going to be quick because like story mode makes it soloable, but I
No.
could be the most wrong. I have no idea.
I did all the dungeons on story mode. They are not any faster. In fact, they're slower.
Let's go find out.
You have to do the whole raid?
Yeah.
No. He said dungeons. He didn't say raid.
I mean, the dungeon you have to do it. I assume the raid you do.
I think the raid is just the last, or yeah, I think the story mode for the raid is just her. It's just the last boss.
Let's see.
Are you Googling it?
How about?
I'm wow-heading it.
You wow had it. We're gonna actually go there.
And it's just her.
Well, I'm gonna cut my stream here.
I guess you just fight her.
Thank you everyone for
Sweet.
watching.
Last
Are her mechanics any different? I mean, she doesn't drop